Okay. I am back and ready to rock. I think. How do I even play this? Do I just load it like this? Oh. Wait a minute. I've never heard of a Little Caesars being too spicy. Can't remember the last time I had a Little Caesars though. Window, I think. Okay, so where were we? I think, okay, I had gotten a little stuck. But I think I know how to get unstuck, but I'm not sure if it's valid. Tom! How are you doing? Okay, one thing, okay, I did click around a little bit. I didn't make any progress, but, oh yeah, I played around with a couple of things. And one thing is these things right here. So I remember in my head I had secretly counted or silently counted 6, if that counts even accurate, but that's how many I counted of these that I pushed. And I just kind of let it poof into the ether, like I'm pressing a button and something happens. Well, I think I know what these do. So I think, like, this button right here, if I turn this off, let's turn that one off too. But that first one, I noticed closed this. Right there, it connects. So, like, it's not like something I have to, like, keep in mind in figuring out what that button does. Crazy Pills about the pizza? I don't know. I don't know what they put in Little Caesar. Are you saying, like, the crust, the sauce is spicy? Or are you saying, like, with the specific ingredients? Pepperoni. Okay, that could make sense. No. Here. That one in the upper floor of the rotating room, that button opens that, and there was an equation I wrote down. So that's 2 of the buttons. Wait, really? I didn't realize I had saved it in that state. Hi. Yeah, we're here at the start of the stream. I mean, in terms of a VOD we just started, I guess. Okay. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to overwrite that too, because of that. Okay, so one thing I am noticing now is that there are these little red rings. And we still can't get... Okay. So, if there are 4 rings, and you want to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, would you... Which seems more natural to you? To go 1, 2, 3, 4 from the out going in, or from the inside going out? I think I know which one I would... Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking inside out for 2 reasons. 1, smaller ring, smaller number. 2, if for whatever reason you wanted to expand and have more rings, you have more numbers out there. So ring 3 has the 45 degrees. Ring 1 has the 135. See, my problem is I only found 3 doors, but the console has 4, but there are only 8 settings.
8
per each door, right? So I could just guess for the last one. And I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to be doing it, because, right, that's just enough to where it feels a little bit maybe not appropriate to be guessing, but maybe it is. I'll leave that there for now. So we see 2 of those doors. One is right there. Yeah, this is one of them, right? Ring 3 is at 45 degrees. And one is... Whoops, too far. Right here on the other side, that's the one, ring 1 is 135 degrees. And then the other one is right there. That I've seen. So I did play a little bit offline, but I started a new game just to look around. So I didn't find anything new, but I was just kind of noticing little bits of things that I hadn't seen before. So this looks like another one of those where you turn the little switch on and it opens up, but I don't know where that is. Ooh. That little chunk is missing. Does that matter? I already used this in a puzzle. That doesn't mean it won't be used in another puzzle. Probably the biggest... There. Development here when I was playing around with this is actually over here. Maybe it's not that. Yeah. See, now it's up. These two buttons. So if you look at the little pattern here and you actually trace it, you think geographically where it is. I notice what these two actually are. Actually, before I go back, let's... So you have that and that. There, see these walls here? Okay, so... It looks to me like those two buttons actually feed in this wall right here. Here and here. So pressing one of the buttons in that room is what opened this. It was not what I thought before, which was... I thought this opened it. It's not this. So... just seeing these connected. Okay, so that one goes there, but the other one goes here, and you have to kind of trace this around. Because when you see just a power pipe along the wall, part of the question is, which way is the direction flowing? But those two buttons would mean they're flowing into the room. This one solved not just what it does, but even what this is for, that's already solved. But the other one hits this, and I don't know what this does. It goes in there, which is that right there, goes into the wall there. Which I don't know what that does. So this button connects in here, which I think is that here. Then connects through here, then goes back in there. These come in through the wall there. So that's something that I've learned since the last stream, is to actually pay attention to these kind of things even more. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I took note of what these colors were, but they change every time. So that seems to imply the power goes this way. This would go in from the other wall. This one goes out to the other wall. And then the middle one... Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know how this works at all. So 2 is... What is that, 225? Okay, so... And then there's one of those buttons. I think it opens up the ability to tie that up on the other side. No, I think the game is rude. Wait a minute. Did I do this right? No. I didn't need to be messing with this. Yeah, because when I hit that button, that opens that. Okay. I'm actually... That comment is actually a little bit ambiguous. Are you booing the puzzle, or are you calling Kaizen boo? I think you're calling Kaizen boo. No. What am I doing? No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, so 1 is here, and that's the one that's... 135. And then level 2. And then level 3 is 45. So I am See, here's the thing. If I know 3 of them and I haven't seen the 4th door anywhere, it's not that many to step through. In fact, I would just guess it's the 4th angle, like the one up here. It's not. It's that one. So because I have it, I will go ahead and ask if one of you lurkers knows, you know, like if Electrike's still there or whoever. Is that how you're supposed to do it? Or did I cheese it? Because I haven't seen this one. Is it good that I guessed it, or is it like bad, like not intended and I should have actually found the 4th door? I don't remember if you have some way to find that 4th one, but I don't really feel like that counts as brute forcing. It's tricky, right? Because it feels valid enough, right? Once it's in a small enough space. No, this is the wrong one. Okay. So that's what I just opened. Like, should I feel guilty moving forward here? Because I mean, I guess you said no. You're saying there is there? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Outrun. Like, this game is actually so cerebral that it actually feels realistically like it could have been intended. That's why I was asking. So you're saying you can find the fourth door legitimately in the limited space you're able to wander before unlocking it, right? Because it's totally possible. I was thinking, like, you see 3 doors, you guess the fourth, and then somewhere on the other side you find the fourth door, right? And then it's just like, yeah, that's the one I had to guess. Oh. I don't know what this is here in the middle. Oh, it's a compass, I see. Saying I'm facing south. I didn't realize that. So that's north. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna look around one more time and see if I just didn't. If the fourth door is in some... obvious place I should have noticed. Right? Like this 3 here. You know, all the numbers are all the numbers are present in the number box except for a single one, which was the number 3, but we end up finding it. Hmm. So have I seen the fourth door and I'm just not paying attention? I have a feeling I haven't. Here, Kaizen, I'll play you some lore. This is basically the whole lore right here.
Hello, my name is Kalis. By the time you receive this message, I won't be here anymore. I will have left these caves, but for your information and for your orientation, I have recorded this video message. If you were with my brother Zetius, you will have certainly received the first part of the key. You should be able to find it in your inventory. The complete key contains 3 parts. When they are put together, they form the shape of a 7-point star. I found the second part a few years ago in another area of Rhem, above on the surface. Maybe it was you that helped me back then and informed my brother Zetius. In order to prevent this part falling into the wrong hands, I have it here close to me and have hidden it along with a message. The third part must also be hidden here in the caves. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find it. I hope you are more successful, for you will need it in order to put the key together. With these 3 parts, it will be possible for you to open the entryway to a deeper, more hidden part of this cave system. There, in an unknown part of the caves, lies a secret artifact. It is important for you to find this disc because my brother Zethias needs a picture of it. I wish you a lot of luck in your search for the missing pieces of the key. See you soon.
That's it. That's the entire lore right there. Okay. Not bad for solo developer. I mean, not bad for solo developer. I don't know why you repeated yourself and made sure to put the typo in the second time. That would be fantastic. We wrote in on this in the opening. Can check this again. That's what I have according to my notes. See, I don't know how to proceed. I'm actually kind of stuck here. Except for that one thing I just opened by guessing that 4th combination. That's kind of what I'm saying, Electric. Like, if I'm going to move on, it's going to have to be at the benefit of... See, I tried putting that in that other thing, but... didn't work. It's going to have to be at the benefit of... using a guess. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going around here in circles. Hmm. What do you get when you deduce 539 back to one single number? But 539 is a single number. 539? See, what's weird about it, Electrike, is these doors are... You meet them on either side, right? On one side of the door, you pull the little string to pull the symbol up, and then you go to the other side to read out what the number is. So to not have found the fourth one of these at all on either side, that's what's strange to me. Right? You'd think I'd at least find one side, if not the other. This right here? I already did that puzzle. It acts like this is wrong. This is actually correct, but I just took the piece out of there. Oh, the Gwalum Wesu. And I've been in there. Oh, that is weird. All right. Well, still kind of bothers me though. I don't know. Or no, it is over here. But okay. Let's just go to a new place. Womp womp. Never mind. Actually, I think that's easy. Well, I mean, which part of the map is it in? Okay, now that's just clicking that's gonna open it up where I was before. At least in like a general, yeah, at least like a general, even if it's not like entirely precise, just like. Because there seemed to be, you know, this sort of twisty passage area, and then there's like the four-sided gate room, and then there's that cave, but okay. There is one there that I do have. Because there's two kind of close to each other by that rotating room, and then that third one is right where you just mentioned. I only know those three. Unless there's a you're saying that it's 2 and 2. Because I am already aware of one that's already there. Okay, this I've never been here before. Okay. So, been there, been there, been there. Been there. Have not been here. Oh, that does open. See, this connects over there. Let me write that down. So A equals 5. B equals 4. So what is Z? Tom, we get to do math in a game. Even though it's not even algebra, you just plug the values in. So Z equals the square root of A times B minus B squared. Oh, that's just Pythagorean theorem, so it should just be 3, right? No, it's not. A times B minus B squared. A times B. So 20 minus 16 is actually 4, so it's 2. So Z is 2. I was doing A squared minus B squared, but it's A times B minus B squared. So Z is 2. All right. There's the formula for X. What is X? A plus B over 2 quantity cubed minus Z over 2 all over the quantity A squared plus B squared minus quantity 2B minus A. I think you're right, Tom. You know you're onto something when it's a whole number. If I'm doing this correctly, that big giant formula comes out to 342 divided by 38, which is 9. So I believe X is 9. Where does this come from? XYZ. Well, I know what X and Z are, but I don't know what Y is. But maybe I shouldn't just guess again. 999. See this? Doesn't work. See, if I chase this, it goes up. It's asking for an item there. Right there. If I look through that when those doors are going, maybe... It looks like this from the other side? Ah. Okay. So that solves that question. So I think the Gwalum Wesu gave me the first half of this. I don't know where the second half is. These as well. See, this is showing a picture of entering something into the slot, but then this doesn't show the icon as if it's missing an item. So I'm not sure if that's really what it's saying. See, I put that in there, but that doesn't seem to have done anything. I don't want to guess the value of Y as well. That feels... Wait, look at that. It's an open hand on these colors. But then... purple, it shows a question mark, which is the icon for using an item. And yellow shows nothing. Okay, that's a little much. Yeah, I can't go to my inventory, so I think it's just lying. See, these three are lit, and I have the notes for the 12 numbers. It's like 2, 10, 11 or something. 10 to 11. Yeah. I'm not sure when that started lighting up. Hmm. I used that. Or, well, I assume I did that, right? I think I might want to take a hint here so I can get back to puzzle solving. This is getting... a little sluggish here. Really regarding anything, because I have the values of X and Z, but I don't want to do any more guessing. If I need a formula, I found the formulas for X and Z. I have not found the formula for Y. So that's now in the range of 10. So I could guess it, but I've already transgressed like that once, and so I don't want to do it again. So whether it's the two, I mean, I don't know how to move forward anyway. So I think it's helped as well as it's gonna help. Yeah, see, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. There is that line right there. Is that this? I'm not even sure. See, I found a couple of these, but I can't quite fill this out either. I just feel bad just guessing the rest if that's not. If that's not what they want. See, I can put in the 539, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if I'm putting the 539 in the correct one or if that's expecting a different number. If this 539 is supposed to go somewhere else, and then that other 3-digit code is a different thing. See these numbers right here? The way those houses are lit up, it's this, this, and that or something. So the 2 is lit up. This is where I began the game. See, that's different from this. Like a row of 9. It's 2 rows of 6. Especially if there's just like a pixel hunt I've missed at this point. Probably not gonna find it. If I follow that, where does that go? Where does that cable go? Just into that lower wall right there? Sheesh. Well-timed comment, Sawyer. Well, I've just been going around in a circle for a long time, not knowing what to work on. See, this is a puzzle that I had already solved. But who knows? Oh, I see. This is not saying which direction I'm going. This always points north. So this is north, and then when I turn left, it doesn't point to the west. It's saying north is to my right. Okay. I do feel bottlenecked, oddly. I don't know. I mean, it seems like you're saying that I'm not bottlenecked. Code works. No bugs, are you sure? Yeah, I don't know, whatever you think is appropriate, just, I'm not even sure, we're just really feeling a lull, just me just clicking on all the nodes without anything to work on. Like, when I first opened up this area, there were a lot of puzzles, like, my experience was very interesting seeing how everything works. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Interesting. Did not realize. Okay. I need to get that. So I was trying to look at how that whole room is chained together. And I was thinking, it was definitely an assumption on my part, but I was thinking that that was something to do later. But I guess that's what assumptions do, I guess. So, see, first of all, this is an arrangement of 9 buttons. I don't understand this at all. I did do that already. I get the resemblance of this, but I don't know what it's for. See, these go into the wall, so I thought there was something on that other side that I needed to get to first. Also, this thing is completely inscrutable to me. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. So you have these 3 things, which I can see go into the wall from here. So doot, doot, doot. Yeah. See, these always clear. See, I was on the other side of this wall briefly. But I don't know how this wall works. Because, see, this pipe goes into that wall and comes back out. So I assume there's something in there on the other side I needed to get to before I could work on this. Because this just says no. And, you know, it's connected to this. I thought this would be 539, but that doesn't care about that. And then it connects into this, which is, I don't know what that's about. And then it connects into the wall. And then it comes back out. And then it goes through here and into that. Nope, it's the other way. God damn it, because the button's over there to turn on. So you turn on the button and it goes this way. Comes in there. And then I assume I need to do something there so that it comes back out here. But I guess not. And then it goes to this, whatever this is. Let's try this. I'm just gonna do, you know, I'm just gonna see what this is about. But yeah, part of what you have to do when you're trying to make sense of things is kind of figure out what order you're supposed to be doing all this, but then once you get that wrong, you start focusing on the wrong thing. So let's see. This is a really long way around here, but, you know. I think it's that lower one. See, there's that formula for Z, by the way. So these are off. Just to understand the causal chain there. I'm stuck right now. I think I have heard that one. Okay, so just turning that one, pushing that one button, as inconvenient as that running around was, it does establish that's what turns these three lights on. Which again, that seems to communicate 10 to 11. Oh, these do go.
I'm kind of retarded.
These aren't digits. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Oh, is this the Wes that I implied earlier? Whoops, 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 no. Key 1. Oh my goodness, person. Okay, there you go. At this point, I probably don't even need to write it down, but will anyway. All right. A is 5. B is 4. X is 9. I'm glad X is not 8 because square root of X. Come on now. All right. So 25 minus 4 is 21 divided by the square root of 9, which is 3. So Y is 7. Unless I did that wrong. It is rational right now. Because X is not an unknown. Okay. So I believe I'm entitled... Actually, before I do that, just because... Okay. That key just stays in there. Okay. I'd been saying for the longest time that was 10 to 11, and yet I was still putting in the 539 from the other place. Isn't that stupid? I feel really dumb. But that's good, right? You should feel dumb. You shouldn't feel like the game is being dumb. You should feel like you're being dumb. No, this is the wrong way. It's this way. No, 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 no. This way. Sorry. I already hit the button, Outrun. I don't need to hit it again. For now, obviously. Am I doing this right? Yes. Wait, there are two different ladders? Okay. X is 9. Y is 7. And Z is 2. It's a star fragment. Okay, so it doesn't let us in there. Okay. We have a star fragment. But that's just still another dead end because we need 3 star pieces. This doesn't open this for new places to explore. Okay. So whenever this connects, I guess that'll connect to that. This goes up. Into that wall? Out here. So I guess if I have all 3 star fragments, I can put them in here and power that up, and then maybe I can move on. Maybe that's like the actual moving on to the next part of the game. Maybe that's what that is. Interesting. Okay. See, I only have 1/2 of this. So I'm missing a piece from that, and I'm missing a piece from the other thing. Which I think the star fragments is like the main goal. I think this is like a sub goal. Oh, something I wanted to do though. Okay, so this 539 is still open to interpretation. With whatever, it still needs to find a use. So are any of these puzzles randomly generated, or is it always the same? I mean, obviously, when you have those formulas, those are not going to be random. Like, I could see that one with the, I could see this one being at least random, like you pick one out of these four, one out of these four, one out of these four. I didn't even notice this. I could push these in and then maybe the colors? I don't know. See, it groups these numbers into category 1, and then it groups these colors into 2. I already used the Wes. Use that, use that, use that. Yeah, I don't know. That I've used, that I've used, that I've used. So I just got that one piece of paper. Got that. And that one is... That is the chain that goes around through the wall. Says that's correct. And then that opens the door. So you have... I think the end goal is to open this. So the end goal is the top. Let's just trace it back from that. So that's the last one. Goes out from there. But what about the first two? Kind of loops. Because you press this and it gives you these colors here. And you see these colors. I mean, before they flip, they kind of look like these. Let's just do this again. Purple, green, red, yellow, blue. Nope. Hold on, do it again. Yellow, red, blue, green, purple. Yellow, red, blue, green, purple. It's actually in that order, right? So what if I just press all 9 buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 5. Just do it all in one run. Hey! Okay. Yeah, you like how I shuffled it and then it just and then it showed it exactly the 5 in order, and I was not intended. So we're facing south, and that's north, so we're... There's the rotating room. Got some hard walls there. These are those elevators. This is where you move on. Although, is that really the way it faces? Boy, I really got turned around in there because I thought it looped back around this way. So this is where we are. That reminds me of the Shivers elevators. But fortunately, we're not playing that right now. This is that rail, that track, yeah, and then over there. These are those two doors where only one is open at a time, so that's why I've never gotten in here. But maybe I can get in here now, that second piece. There we go. So you see, I can't get in there, but I can now get in here. Blue fragment. Okay. Hold on. This leads here and goes up. What is this? You've never played the first game? Wow. That's the one I've played many times. But I haven't played the third one. I don't know. I feel like just making it mandatory homework that you play GK1. So... before I open this, those are the 3 pieces I'm missing. I don't know. I was assuming that was the same door on the other side, so it didn't actually matter, so we might as well open it for convenience, but no, okay. Let me think here. Let me look at this again. Left and right, so it faces the same direction as the ladder. Okay. By the way, I should mention this. I've said this before, but no midweek stream next week. But I should be back in time next weekend. Yeah, this stuff is art, Matthew. You know, how does it feel? Like, we just lived through this time period this fleeting moment of adventure puzzle games, and then everyone moved on to Fortnite and TikTok. We are the most sophisticated generation. What was I doing? Oh. Go out there. I want to look at this map again. In the mainstream, though? I mean, remember, throughout the 90s, the highest selling PC game of all time was Myst. Right? Then it was The Sims. But now what is it? See, okay, I go in here. It is doing that. If I go in here to the rotating room and go in here, that's where this is. See, I'm facing this. Yeah, see, it goes. What is this? See these dotted lines? I'm looking at these dotted lines. I'm thinking, I just opened this door and got in here, went underground and looked at this. This right here. This way. I've never played Minecraft, but it sounds better than a lot of the brain rot out there. I mean, it seems like, you know, it's apparently it's like what? There's some kind of story you can play or whatever, but it's mostly people use it as like a creative sandbox. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Physical Legos. When you say Legos are expensive, are you even counting all those medical bills? From all the serious injuries incurred. No, it's not over there. It's over here. Okay, so now those are the three that showed up, so I'm gonna fill those out. I've been there. Oh, it opens from this side. I'm glad I didn't just move. I'm glad I didn't go over there to try to move it. Okay, so now... Hello, Spiper. See, I was just in there. That's where I just put the code and hit that button. Remember that? Yeah. And then I looked through those bars and said, "Oh yeah, I've been in there. Now I'm in here again. Hey, look at that." Okay. What is this? Wait a minute. No, I've been here. I've been here. I get it. That is cute. Okay. Okay, no. I get it. See, we're going to flip this. And we're going to do it again. Okay. No. It's over here, I think. So we found this sophisticated way through. This door opening on either side. See this? Right? We saw this. It's the same door. We first approached from this side to get this half of the code. Then later we approach from this side to get this half of the code. Then once we open the door, that allows us to do that little door flip up there. So now we can finally get in here. I was in this room 5 minutes into playing the game, but this door was always open. But you could only have one of these two doors open, so I've never seen this door open. Okay, there's the fourth door, I guess. Damn it. Is it 593? I thought it was 539. Let's go back and look. Because I'm going to do that anyway. The way this makes me loop all the way around. This way. See, it's 539. Which was the reason why I was pretty certain it was. Oh, an ad's playing. You didn't see that it was 539. But I'll explain this to you anyway, even though you can't hear me. The reason I remembered 539 is that it's one more than 538, which is the Electoral College number, which is really dumb. Why would you have something like that that's an even number? All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, there's your answer. Hold on. Okay, there's your 270. -1 +5 -5? Okay. And then I remember peeking into this room from here. Oh, wait. A message. No, not a message. Here we go.
Hello, you have made it this far, so I will hand over the second part of the key. You can find it next to the monitor in a chest. My congratulations if you were able to find the third part of the key. You have come further than I was able to come. If you weren't able to find the third part, I hope you will be successful. From various drawings from different places in Rhem, I was able to figure out the shape and size of the missing artifact. It has the shape of a disc, and on its surface it has an engraving or symbol. Please take a photo of this disc and bring the photo to my brother. Unfortunately, I will have to leave these caves again before you arrive. That's why I can only communicate via this video message. I have to get going in order to find the entrance to another place in Rhem. The symbol on the artifact that you will hopefully find should be the key to this place. Good luck. Maybe you've already encountered a person. At first, I thought I was the only one here, but then I saw someone. I couldn't establish contact because the language was completely unfamiliar to me. Please be careful.
That is perfect line reading. Well, I have the 3 star fragments. So yeah, everything feels solved now. It might unlock the next part of the game. No. So actually, I still don't know. See, that's where I just got the piece, right? That's the room where the message was. Okay. So that little coin to make the little thing work over here, still don't have this. But other than that, I've done most of everything in this area. So Spiper, if you saw that recording, that's basically the whole lore. There's basically nothing here. Oh, that's creepy. It listens. Okay, so it really does matter where you place it. So is this a whole new area right here? Like, the next giant maze of the game? So I want to save it. That sound about right? Okay. Well, because here's the thing. I was wondering if this was actually a good stopping point. I've been streaming for almost 5 hours now, and if it's just like a new world, this might be a really good thing to start the stream next weekend on. You can get a feel for it. Sometimes I click around a little bit. Oh, spiral staircases. I saved it there so I can just click around and just get a feel for it real quick. And then do like a real exploration next time. Yeah. Sounds like that's what we're doing. Let's just look over the edge here. See, I recognize that. I recognize. Ooh, that one worked for some reason. And now it closed. Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Quit. Thanks for coming out, everybody. It was a fun stream. Played about 2.5 hours from 2 different games. And, again, no midweek stream, but... I mean, unless I'm really exhausted, which is a possibility... Unless I'm really exhausted next Saturday, I'll be here. And we'll probably just continue this one. So, yeah. It's good to see all you guys again, and I will see you then. Have a good night.